When asked about day-to-day threats to a business, owners universally cite fire as one of their biggest concerns, and with good reason. Industry studies show that 43% of businesses that are closed by a fire never reopen, and 80% of those that do will close within 1 year. FireTrace International, a leading innovator in fire suppression technology, is helping business owners, safety managers, and operations personnel around the world protect themselves against the risk of fire. FireTrace is a leading manufacturer of automatic fire detection and suppression systems, with more than 20 years' experience protecting commercial, industrial, military, and infrastructure from fire risk. FireTrace offers two system types that are designed to protect either full rooms or microenvironments. Microenvironments are small, enclosed spaces housing equipment and assets with an elevated fire risk. In these spaces, FireTrace systems are self-contained and designed to automatically detect and suppress a fire in seconds, inside the enclosure, right where the fire starts. FireTrace detects and suppresses the fire in its initial stages, while still small, not allowing the fire to become a destructive force.
These machines are the heart of our business. They have gotten us where we are today. One afternoon when we came in, without any warning, a flash fire started in one of the machines that had, the FireTrace fire suppression system. And, luckily for us, the system worked beautifully and put the fire out. Within minutes, we were up and running again. Minimal damage, nothing that we could have wiped off, and it was great. Looking back, not only did it save the machine, but it saved our business as well.
When the heat and radiant energy from the growing fire reach the pressurized tubing, it bursts, activating the FireTrace system and releasing the fire suppression agent from the cylinder. Once activated, the agent will be dispersed in one of two ways, depending on the equipment being protected. In a FireTrace direct system, the agent will flow through the tube and out of the burst hole, directly toward the hottest part of the fire. In a FireTrace indirect system, when the tubing bursts, a valve opens and the agent is dispersed via distribution pipe with fixed nozzles. FireTrace utilizes a variety of fire-suppressing agents so that each system is ideally suited for the specific fire risk. These fire-suppressing agents include 3M Novec 1230 and DuPont FM 200, which are environmentally friendly clean agents, as well as carbon dioxide, several varieties of fire-suppressing dry chemical powder, foam, water, and specialty chemicals for unique hazards. Sometimes large spaces require a fire suppression system that fills the area with a fire suppression gas. Server rooms, for example, are filled with equipment in both open and closed racks, and a multitude of electrical devices and wiring, each of which presents a potential ignition source. FireTrace's total flooding fire suppression systems are ideal for protection of these larger rooms. E4, short for the fourth evolution of clean agent fire suppression systems, features 3M Novec 1230. E4's unique proposition is that it utilizes traditional low-pressure hardware, typically used for HFC 227 systems, and for most other manufacturers' Novec systems. What makes E4 different is that FireTrace threw out traditional conventions, developing a system based on the flow characteristics of Novec, rather than trying to conform to the norms of older agents.
From a humble small factory, FireTrace's success has driven growth with manufacturing on 2 continents, sales offices in countries around the world, and unparalleled global distribution.
FireTrace was founded in the U.S. in the year 2000 by a group of fire suppression industry professionals who had a unique mission in mind: to develop reliable fire suppression solutions for areas that had been traditionally unprotected. From those first days in a small 2,000 square foot facility, FireTrace has grown dramatically, We're now in our 4th headquarters with over 60,000 square feet of manufacturing. Housed here is our commercial industrial assembly, where we build our pre-engineered and total flooding systems, along with our fire panel, which handles the law enforcement agencies, as well as our FireTrace Aerospace division, which further develops our commercial industrial technology and takes it into defense and aerospace markets. FireTrace also has a manufacturing facility in the UK, where we service our clients in the European, Middle East, African, and Indian markets. Both facilities are ISO 9001-2008 and AS 9100 Rev C certified. This ensures that we deliver quality product on a day in and day out basis to our customers. FireTrace systems are reliable. You can take our word on that. But you can also take the word of approval bodies around the world like UL, FM, ULC, CE, CSIRO. We have approvals and listings on our products in over 25 countries around the world.
FireTrace continues to develop its core lines while always exploring innovative new technology to better protect both existing and new markets. Over 250,000 traditional FireTrace systems have proven themselves in installations in virtually every industry and in every corner of the world. Military vehicles, aircraft, electrical control centers, servers, CNC machines, buses, laboratory fume hoods, container handling equipment at ports, mining vehicles, oil and gas refineries, and farming equipment all benefit from the protection of FireTrace. With the global reach of FireTrace attributable to our regional presence and the local expertise of our 500 authorized distributors worldwide, FireTrace is available to deliver the right fire protection solution for your needs.